Good evening. I'm Delores Johnson. My interview was with Mr. Sheldon Livesey, the director of One Accord Ministries in Hawkins and Hancock Counties. This nonprofit organization provides more than 23 different services to children and adults living at or below poverty. Of One Accord was established in 1988 to have one central location where low-income families and individuals could come to receive help. It is also an agency of Second Harvest Food Bank, and as such, it has two food pantries in Hawkins County and one in Hancock County. In the first year of its operation, in 1988, there was 5,314 pounds of food distributed to 171 people at a value of $8,980. The figures for 2017, though, were for 1,344,315 pounds of food to 31,550 people at a dollar value of $2,271,892. They also do a neighborly meals program that delivers hot meals to the elderly and disabled 5 days a week throughout the year. Last year, they served 6,213 people at a cost of $40,385. This organization also provided other meals to 2004 low-income residents. Food security is vital to the health of every age, and especially to hungry children who are affected by this in the summertime when school is out. The monies to provide for these meals comes from donations and from Second Harvest. In 2006, One Accord began its summer lunchbox feeding program for children, and it had one revamped school bus that was purchased by Mr. Livesey at an auction for $1,000. That year, 1,344 lunches were prepared and served to 88 children. Mr. Livesey stated it was the first of its kind in the nation, and people came from all over the country wanting to ride the bus and observe how the program was run so that similar programs could be initiated and started in other towns and cities. The lunchbox now has 4 old school buses that have been reworked, and in 2017, 12,464 lunches were served at a value of $62,320. Buses now cost about $5,000 and $3,200 to revamp them with tables between 2 seats. School systems now place their discarded or buses that have been taken out of service into an internet program that is run by the government. So other cities and other countries now are able to purchase these buses, and it's very difficult for One Accord to acquire another bus. My service hours for this class were spent helping to prepare, pack, and load these school lunches and ride on one of the buses on their route. My driver's name was Doris, and we had 7 stops on our route. 4 of our stops were in mobile home parks, 1 was in a federal housing development, and 1 was at the Boys and Girls Club, and 1 is at the city pool in Rogersville, where the children have a special pool pass to get on the bus to eat their lunch. The children are allowed to take their fruit and vegetable with them when they exit the bus, but they are not allowed to take their meat and their milk with them, so that they will not take a chance on getting sick on this. About 320 lunches are served every day throughout the summer until the day that school begins. One Accord also operates a free medical clinic in Church Hill, and last year they had 895 office visits. The clinic provided 3,759 prescriptions last year at an actual value of $434,988. Labs are free, the dental clinics are free, and eye exams are free. Last year, a federal grant was obtained that allowed One Accord to buy new eyeglasses for 63 people. When it starts to get a chill in the air and cooler weather arrives, winter coats are provided to families at no charge. In addition, they have free or reduced clothing, furniture, and household goods. The Christmas for the Children program is a special program that is dear to Mr. Livesey's heart because it provides toys and backpacks to approximately 1,000 children. Each family also receives a box of food for a Christmas dinner. These gifts are given out at Christmas parties that are planned and conducted by more than 30 churches in the county. Each child receives gifts that have been individually wrapped and tagged with their name based on the list that their families put out for them for Christmas. Throughout the year, there are at least 7 mission teams that come to make home repairs, and they come from outside this county. Some of these teams come in December to help with these Christmas parties and with these Christmas gift wraps for the children. A weekly drug addiction program is also conducted in Hancock County. The Shepherd's Center thrift store had sales last year of $350,000, and the Shepherd's Closet in Sneeville took in $100,000. These are not profits, but these are monies that are used to continue providing the numerous services to the homeless and low income. Clothes that are also bundled up and shipped to a company in South Carolina. The Shepherd's Center receives monies from that because those clothes are divided up according to seasons and type, and they are also sold to other places. 2018 is the 30th anniversary of the beginning of One Accord Ministries. The size and scope of the assistance they provide for the people of these 2 counties is beyond comprehension. This organization also supports global missions in 7 countries to help feed the hungry. Mr. Sheldon Livesey relies on his faith for the continuance of One Accord, and he continues his service to the organization out of his love and concern for his fellow man. I was not aware of all that is available for those who fall on difficult circumstances, but Mr. Livesey brought me up to speed about an organization that I have been aware of for years. I just was not aware of the expansive details of all the services that they provide. I know of One Accord makes a difference each day in the lives of many people, and it especially makes a difference in the lives of children with its summer feeding program and its Christmas parties and Christmas gifts that are provided for these children who might otherwise not receive anything. I hope you have learned something about a very beneficial nonprofit organization that operates in Hawkins and Hancock County, and thank you.